Oh, God. Just cried this whole fucking episode. Hello and welcome to Scriptonite Reacts. I'm Scriptonite. Today we're going to be watching Season 5, Episode 7 of The Expanse. And this episode is called Oyedeng, which I think is Belter. Which tells me maybe Drummer is going to come after Naomi. I think Philip. I feel like Philip deliberately told her that. I didn't feel like it was a mistake.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
There were some significant exchanges of looks between Philip and Camina, and I'm hoping against hope that that means something positive for the destination of this storyline. Or they could just be fucking with me. Either way, I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'll either just be crying or laughing. What else? We've also got Marco has something up his sleeve. I tried looking, I could not make out the detail of the simulation he was playing out. There was like a ship, there was a destination, stuff was going down, scary music was playing, so he's got something else planned, but I don't know what that is yet. I'm not even going to bother to speculate. I'm sure whatever I come up with will only be wrong because this guy is a fucking psychopath. So I'm quite happy to be unable to quite predict the level of shithousery that he's going to put us through each episode. But, oh my God, what a great baddie though. Oh, I hate him. I really hate him. I just sort of wanted to take a pit stop really at this point before we go, because it feels like a bit of a changing of the guard energy for the series. For the season, and yeah, I've got a really bad feeling about Naomi. Just everything that she has been through this season has been hell. The more I think about that scene where she discovered the attack on Earth and Marco was leading her through what had happened, and that it was Philip who had made it possible. Like, every time I watch that scene, I just break apart, because it's like, this is her worst case scenario. Obviously Philip is still alive, but where is Philip going to be safe in the universe now? Where in the world is he going to be safe? Because he is going to have this stain can't be removed. You know, Naomi killed just over 500 people. Philip killed millions. And to have that thrown in her face by Marco is just brutal, which is obviously why she figured she'd take him out, but then that didn't pan out. But she did, of course, manage to get the message back to Jim, which meant that we didn't lose the Rossi, and a significant number of people on Tycho were still alive that would be dead now if that had gone off. So very big deal. And we're left now with Naomi in flux. She's stuck on Marco's ship. She can't leave. We're seeing like a softer side of Philip, but obviously we've always got to bear in mind, you know, I don't even want to say things like, I'll get angry at Philip, but I consider Philip almost to be like, he's been hollowed out by his father's narcissism. So it's possible that it's not too late in his development that he could come back. And also he has had, what's that guy? Is it Sin or Kin or Sign or it's CYN, the big dude, who's sort of Naomi was hoping his softness would rub off on Philip. I hope that continued. I hope that was the case. I hope there is enough of Philip left that he can be rescued. But I do think that's not a given. I think that's less likely than that he's not. So I'm really worried about Naomi's whole arc here. It really feels like, you know, Philip's gonna die saving her, or she's gonna die saving, like something bad is gonna happen, and I don't want to see it, but I will anyway. So that's kind of what's going on over here. But obviously adjacent to that is the Polyam Belter fam, who have now got Marco's hench lady on board because they did a tribute. So they kind of, as a way to sort of bond the new Belter nation, they were exchanging crewmates basically. So every ship has got one of their own on it. So we gave them one of our dudes, and they gave us, I'm just going to call her Precious, because she is precious. This woman, honestly, I'm not going to be sad to see her go. I'm really not. She's like talking about spacing Naomi if it's no big deal, as if it's no big deal. Yeah, she's on my shit list. So quite happy actually that she's now in the claws of Drummer, because however badass this woman of Marco's is, I'm betting Drummer is more badass, especially when it comes to defending Naomi. She is not going to fuck around. So we'll see what happens there. But obviously we know that Oksana and the other Belters of the Polyam Belter fam are not necessarily as gung-ho about all this stuff as Kamina is. And Oksana's already talked about we can't do anything impulsive, or you know, basically anything that will get us in trouble. So we really do not know kind of how that's gonna pan out, but we'll see. My hope is that Kamina comes in all guns blazing and kills that prick. But that would mean me getting my way, and I've already get my way. So there's that. The next thing I've got to talk about is my beloved Murder Snuggles and Peaches, because those two have quickly risen to be like my power couple of the show right now. The way Amos looks at her, it just completely melts my heart. And they are perfect for each other. Perfect. They're both so weird, and they've had traumas, and they, you know, they're not, their experiences have left them needing to kind of design their moral code from scratch. And they're both working through that, and they care about each other, and they prioritize each other, and I just love them. I hope they're together forever. I want Peaches. Make Peaches a regular cast member. I am officially aboard the Murder Snuggles Peaches love train. That's not it. I'm actually really enjoying Bobby and Alex together, but I kind of always have. So it is nice to kind of see our little Martians bonding, and that the whole development of that arc, which I feel is going to end up kind of intertwining with kind of a Vasarala. So kind of Jim is going to come in one way, Jim and the Rosie, you know, Amos and Alex and Bobby, with sort of a Vasarala as the linchpin, maybe in what comes next. But yeah, without further ado, let's have at it. Baby Philip. Oh my god. Oh, Naomi.
I came to ask you a favor.
Anything.
That ship Naomi gave you is a junker. There may be a way to make better use of it, but it is your ship. May I use it?
Of course. Whatever is best for the cause.
But you've been spending time with her lately, so I wasn't sure if that ship held some sentimental value.
Oh,
It's nothing to me.
He is such a manipulative piece of shit. What is he gonna do? So that's his plan. The Chetsamoka, or whatever it's called. That's in his fucking plan. Is he gonna lure the Rosie to the ship and then create a trap for Jim? Is that what he's gonna fucking do? Because he would love to show her that he'd killed Jim. He would love it. Oh.
I wanted to know why you finally made your way back to Philip after all these years.
I needed him to know that I love him.
I thought we saw the world through the same eyes and had the same burning in our...
Doing to Philip the exact same thing you did to me.
Yeah.
He doesn't deserve to die for your dreams.
You have no idea who he is. I was there for all the moments his mother should have been there for.
And I felt guilty every day since. But do you know what else I felt every day?
Shame.
Relief. Because the pain of losing Philip was not as horrible as having to stay with you.
Woo!
James Holden must be quite a man to keep a woman like you.
These all the things you pretend to be. The only reason you haven't killed me yet is because you're feeling threatened. And if you kill me, Philip will know I got to you. And that I was right all along.
I haven't killed you because I didn't want Philip to have his mother abandon him again.
Bollocks. Bollocks.
You are free to move about this ship, but if you lift a hand to anyone on this crew or tamper with anything on this ship again, you're going out in hell.
Jesus Christ, he's terrifying. Well done, Naomi. Well fucking done, but I'm telling you, he's coming after Jim. He is coming after Jim. It is neither.
Just the Belters. If they rendezvous with anyone before we do and hand off the sample, we'll never get it back.
If we find the ship,
When we find it,
what are we gonna do with the protomolecule?
destroy it.
Good. If there's any chatter about a handoff, I'll hear about it. If we can't find the ship, maybe we can find out where it's going.
Are we preparing for failure?
Failure is why we're out here. I'm trying to change that.
Monica, don't break my heart and betray us, because I'm really loving you right now.
I never trusted Fred. I always thought he was playing an angle.
Probably was.
I should have, though. He never lied to me.
You know, you two are a lot alike. Which is probably why we don't get along.
Hey, Hoss. So, Bobby and me are burning the Tycho right now. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about and sort out here.
Not much of a transmission delay.
Yeah, he's close.
He's supposed to be on Mars.
Can we
What are
get...
you doing out here?
Pick him up! Pick him up!
Are you planning to use my razor to try and kill him now?
No. I've missed so much of your life. I don't know exactly what you're going through. But I know the power your father has.
He's a great leader.
That's not what I mean. I used to dream of all the things you would do and become. Now, the only dream I have for you is that someday you will regret all the things you've already done.
I'll save your tears. I'm a fighter.
I didn't know how strong I was until after I left and realized I was nobody to your father. I was just a piece of him. My life was his. My dreams were his. Everything I thought and did was to please him. I see the way you look at him, and I know the hold he has over people.
I'm my own man. He doesn't control me. I don't need him or you.
Oh, Philip, I feel for you, mate.
I don't care if you believe me or not.
I believe you. I do.
Oh.
Why did you leave me?
I never wanted to. I tried to take you away. If your father found out, it stopped me.
Oh, God.
Then he hid you from me. I searched everywhere on Palace. hoping to find you and take you away. But months went by. Finally, I had to accept I couldn't save you. And that my life was nothing without you.
Oh, God.
I walked down to the docks by myself and went into an airlock. I remember feeling at peace for the first time since your father took you from me. And then I realized that pressing that button wouldn't change anything for you. Either way, alive or dead, you were going to grow up without a mother. I never wanted to leave you. Walking away was the only choice I had left. Walking away is the only choice anyone ever has.
Jesus. I'm gonna have to come back to that in a minute. Oh, God. Oh, that hurt my soul. I'm so glad that she got to tell him that. Just like whatever happens, I'm glad that he got to hear that from her. Oh, flipping out. That punched me right in the heart, guys. I've had a feelings overload. Oh, no, I really want these guys to be picked up, please. Play.
Now, get your asses somewhere safe and let me know when you do.
Yay, they're going to the Rossi.
I just got a reply from Holden.
That was fast.
Yay!
Alex, good to hear from you. And to
He
know
can't
that
be on
you're okay.
Tycho anymore.
The Rossi's not on Tycho anymore. Marco and Arrow stole Fred's protomolecule sample, and we're trying to find the ship it's on and destroy it. There's more bad news, but we'll talk about that later. Get back to Tycho and stay safe.
I've seen him the ship profiles we collected. Marco's fleet might be trying to rendezvous with the ship they're hunting.
That's a good idea. I'll let him know.
We found out that Mars is selling warships to Marco and Arrows. We got profiles, drive signatures, and course projections, which we sent to Avasarala. Look, Marco's got a bunch of gunships that might be headed to that same ship that y'all are tracking, so look sharp.
Jesus.
Frigates. Fleet does have his own navy.
This is crazy. How the hell could he pull off something like this?
Samoka, that's Naomi's ship.
There is no way that we can engage 9 Martian warships. We don't have enough firepower.
You didn't have Alex.
But you...
No, we're not changing course.
Fucking hell.
Alex, I need your help. Marco kidnapped Naomi. The Chetsamoka is her ship, and it's with the rest of his fleet. I need you to keep eyes on them. I know it's dangerous and a lot to ask, but if we lose track of them now, we may never find Naomi.
I'll plot a new course.
Straight in. That's my girl.
We won't lose her, Jim.
I'm worried he's going to get killed as well because he gave Marco shit. I feel like Marco's going to have a plan that's going to take out everyone he wants taken out. Sin. Fuck.
You remember the last time we spoke on Palace before you left?
I don't.
It's outside your compartment. I didn't say anything, but I couldn't shake the look on your face. So I went to find you, and I saw you walk into an airlock.
When Marco took Philip, he took away my life.
If I didn't know it would have come to that, I would have helped you.
You did everything you could.
The reason you never found Philip was because I helped Marco hide him from you.
No!
He was my son. I thought you loved me.
I loved all of us. We were family. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought one day you would come back to Marco. I thought maybe this is my chance to make it right with you.
No, it is.
It is. Help me now.
Oh.
Please.
Marco is going to be watching all of this. I'm sure he's got cameras in that fucking canteen.
Martian guns and tech on the black market, that's not shocking. But entire gunships? Those don't just disappear. That would require months of planning, logistics, high-level military access.
Someone way up the MCRN food chain must be backing him.
Agreed.
Like Sovater.
But to what end? Inaros couldn't possibly have the type of money it requires to buy one of those ships. Which means the Martians who provided them either have the same political goals or he's offering something else as payment. Something very valuable.
The protomolecule.
I think that's one part of it, and I think the other is Cortazar. He's useless without a sample, and it can't be coincidence that they were both just taken.
No!
Oh, yes!
No!
Oh, yes!
Holden, get your ass back up here. We got something.
Okay, let's go.
It's them, and they're burning like hell.
We got them. Intercept
Oh.
course. Everyone suit up and get ready for a high G burn.
Okay. Juice up! Oh!
Samaya has their instructions and knows what to do. Monitor the situation, but no open comms. Do not give away
They've got a plan! They know it!
Somehow, the Rocinante found Samaya. They're in pursuit. We wouldn't be in this situation if you and Philip hadn't been compromised by Naomi.
Spacing her wouldn't have changed anything.
No, but it would have shown Philip the price of failure.
Marco, let Naomi go. She doesn't need to be here.
She never needed to be here. She's not going to go now. I looked up to you. You taught me how to be strong. How not to give in to weakness. You. And now when Naomi is trying to steal my son from me, from us, all you can feel is guilt. Naomi is not going to leave again. If that troubles you, then you are free to go.
Shit. Oh!
God damn, that's a shitload incoming.
Firing torpedoes. We'll take out as many as I can with the blast.
Oh my god.
I'm putting us into a spin.
Oh my god, I feel sick. Oh my god! Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
You want jail?
Get it!
God damn, we got them all.
Oh. Wow.
Zamia, this is Rocinante. Shut down your reactor immediately and prepare to be boarded.
The reactor's still online.
What is
Zemia, power down your reactor immediately.
Are they gonna
This
blow
is your
it?
last chance, or we will fire.
Shit!
Fuck.
What? Where's the proton? They wouldn't have just blown up the proton molecule. Are they going through the ring? Tripoli, Montenegro. What is happening? What is happening?
Your word, please, Father.
What is it?
Wait. Pause. Wait. If the protein molecule is on another ship and he puts it through the ring, it's gonna wake up the fucking architecture. Shit. Play.
I want to do more for the cause.
We can all do more. Be specific.
I want to come out of one of our ships. I want to show you all I can do. And I want our people to know who I am.
Belters should know that it was Philip Inaros who was responsible for the destruction of the Rocinante at Tycho Station. That it was Philip who helped the Zemia successfully deliver us the proto-molecule. Or that it was Philip who took the life of Naomi Nagata after she attempted to take mine. Your weakness nearly undid everything we fought for. That's who you are. Belters everywhere are chanting my name, not yours. You are nothing without me.
Wow.
You played a part in our victory. And the people who matter know that.
Gaslighting piece of shit.
You are my heir. And one day you will lead the belt. But all over will be chanting, Philip, Philip.
Just mind fucking all over the place. Jesus Christ. What now? What now? What?
Since you stopped us from blowing up the Rocinante while it was on Tycho, we've decided to use your ship to lure the Rocinante and destroy it.
What?
After that, after you've watched your family die, we will put you on the float and you'll be free. You
fucking monster.
This wasn't just my doing. Philip inspired it. He wants the belt to know that he was the one who destroyed the Rocinante.
Wow. Wow, wow. You piece of shit, Marco.
Listen to me. This isn't you. You're not like him.
Oh!
You have no idea who I am. But I know who you are now. A pathetic, utter-loving wetwater. You tried to make me weak. Tried to poison me against my real family. You are everything I am not.
You are nothing. And that is all you are going to be left with.
Oh!
Goodbye.
Philip, don't do this, please. Get off me! I fucking hate you! Get off! I hate you!
Oh, God. Just cried this whole fucking episode. Don't you dare.
I know that look on your face. Don't do this.
Oh, no.
Naomi, you don't have to.
You shouldn't have followed me.
A few moments later.
Oh my god. Oh, this fucking episode. Am I the only one who cried all the way through this fucking episode? Jesus. I'm not kidding. I fucking love Naomi. You guys know, Naomi was probably the first character in the show that I fell in love with. I think her and Shed were like the first characters that I really liked, and obviously Shed died. So my Naomi love is enormous, and I'm still like, is she okay? The state of her at the end. Oh my god, is she gonna be able to see? Is she gonna have brain damage from what just happened? I'm gutted about her mate Sin, who just died. That's it now. Marco just has Filippo to himself. So I take it she was floating out to get on the Chotsumoka. I can't ever remember what it's called, the Chotsumoka. But is she going to be able to get a message to Jim to let him know? Is it going to happen in time? Are they going to be able to save her? Are they going to have to leave her to die? I don't like it. I really don't. I do not want Naomi to die. I would have imagined myself getting really angry at Philip for hitting Naomi the way he did. And I would have before this episode. But to be honest, seeing how, I have personal experience with this, seeing how manipulated and mind-fucked he's been, it just made me really sad. It made me want to cry. Because he's so lost. And all it would take, I think there was still enough good in him. If we could kill Marco and get Philip, socialised with Naomi and stuff, maybe there would be some hope. But kind of after that exchange, I feel like I said at the beginning, it's less likely that we'll be able to save him than that he'll be lost to Marco. That's just realistic. In terms of how people are destroyed by narcissists. And it's almost impossible for those of us who aren't narcissists to compete, because we just simply aren't as dark as them. We will not go to the degrees that they will go. So it's not a fair fight. Like, what there is to do is walk away yourself, and I'm really glad we're exploring that in this, because that really is all you can do with narcissists. It's just get the fuck out of their way. They'll implode. They will probably implode before they're taken out, but just, you know, get out of the way, make yourself safe. And yeah, I should say, if there is anyone who is watching this and is feeling some scary, uneasy familiarity with how Marco is behaving with anyone in your life, run. Don't pack a bag, don't make a phone call, don't let them know you're going. Go. Start everything over again from scratch if you have to. It will be better than what happens if you stay. I absolutely promise you. So please do that. Then we had the issue with the Zemea just blowing up. So we know the proto-molecule wasn't on the Zemea. Otherwise, there's no way they're going to destroy the sample of the proto-molecule. So this has all been a fucking bluff. And we saw Marco plotting a course for the ring gate, the soul ring. And I knew it was the soul ring because we keep seeing, it begins with L. There's a ship that's like near, one of the ships that's nearest the ring gate that always sticks out to me in the title sequence. So he's looking at getting through there. Now, if they're going through there with a fucking bit of proto-molecule on, well, either the end of this season is going to be wild or we're setting up season 6, because there's going to be trouble afoot. But at least now, kind of everyone that needs to know, you know, Avasarala knows about Mars and the frigates and everything else. So did, you know, basically all of our team kind of know what's going on to enough that I feel like we have somewhere to go now. But, you know, who's taking on this fucking Free Navy? Where are the ships going to come from? I feel like Earth is dealing with too much. You know, are there Martian white hats that can maybe come and help? Like, who is going to fight this? You know, are we going to end up in like a situation where we've got, you know, Mars belt and Earth on one side and Mars belt and Earth on the other side? You know, and it's no longer about nations, but it's like white cap, black cap. I don't know. But this episode, I tell you now, has fucked me up. I've just remembered that Bobby and Alex were tasked with keeping an eye on the Chetzemoka, so they could have a play in this too. There could be a way of us coming together here, but again, you know, the Razorback doesn't have any weapons. The Rosie can't take on the Free Navy all by itself. Drummer's got 3 ships. I don't know how tooled up they are, but knowing Drummer, she's probably got them fucking singing by now. 3, that's 4 ships. I'd count Alex as a pilot, as a whole extra ship. But it's still nowhere, we're still not leveling up here. Oh man, and frickin' hell, that whole, all the torpedoes coming at the Rosie. This whole episode was mental, absolutely mental. It feels like we're just at the very edges of things beginning to stitch together here, but I got loose ends all over the place that I don't know what's going on. I don't know where the proto-molecule is. Is it on Marco's fucking ship? That wouldn't surprise me at this stage. The thing that is in my mind is if they go through the ring with the proto-molecule, then we are in for some fuckery. And I would be delighted if that is how Marco... I want Marco to destroy himself. I really do. I don't want his blood on anyone's hands. I want him to destroy his fucking self. That would be hilarious. So there's that. And I'm clearly entirely ruined by this. This feels like that hard shift I was talking about as we hit those final, 8, 9 and 10, the last 3 episodes. This is brilliant. This is already, I think, it's challenging season 3 already. Season 3 is my favourite season of The Expanse for obvious. I mean, that season was mental. But this so far is actually keeping up a pace. It's very much going to depend what happens in the next 3 episodes, because obviously we all remember 8, 9 and 10 of season 3. I can't wait. I've got good money on this being my favourite season by the end of it, just because of the deepening of the relationships with the characters. We're 2 seasons forward, and also just the production levels have improved even beyond where they were in season 3, and the acting performances continue to knock it out of the park. I mean, this is, I don't know when it's going to happen, but this is going to at some point have to officially become like my favourite show. I think it's going to end up there ultimately, because it's phenomenal. I'm actually really happy that I'm reacting to Battlestar Galactica in the same kind of time frame of this, because I absolutely am loving that too. Like, it's really close. I'm happy whichever I'm watching, and generally I'll have a preferred thing. But what's great about Battlestar Galactica is you can see so much of the learning taken from Battlestar Galactica and put into this. And so it's strange to watch them in the reverse, because obviously I encountered The Expanse first. But it's just, it is such a rich experience each week to get to react to The Expanse and Battlestar Galactica, because they're both shows where, like, I'm moved emotionally every episode. I'm challenged philosophically, morally every episode. I'm confused about something every episode. Like, they get, both shows really get you like that, and it is a bit like a kind of The Expanse really is moving on from where right from where BSG stopped. So yeah, this was fantastic. I'm the happiest reactor in the world right now that I get to spend my time reacting to these 2 phenomenal shows. And yeah, until the next time, bye-bye. Oh, before I go, I have to say, Monica, loving her. I also like the representation of her and Jim on the Rosie. This is a man and a woman on their, and there's not a whiff of intrigue. I just gotta say, I just admire the maturity of the writing. I'm enjoying that. Jim isn't up for that nonsense, and this time Monica appears to be respecting it. She's much more game face than we've seen her in the past, and I can't lie, I am enjoying the fuck out of Monica this season. So I'm just excited to see where they take her. Yeah, and now until the next time, bye bye.